Welcome guys, it's your favorite YouTuber Tech For You Fools, and today I want to apologize for not posting at all for like a couple months, but this is going to be the first video after like I think after a month of not posting that I'm going to be posting up. But the reason I'm making this video, as you know, I'm a tech YouTuber and a tech enthusiast, and today we had big news from, well, not just today, but this whole week has been a lot of big tech news, not just from Microsoft, from Apple as well. First thing that I want to talk about is Apple sending out invites on October 27th, having their Mac debut on like what they're going to release, the new Macs and stuff. That's very interesting and very exciting. But now the one thing that I want to talk about today, which is more important, is the Microsoft unveil, and which is very smart, as like from a marketing perspective they did 2 days before Apple, so basically they're ahead of the competitor, so they can get that, they can time it up, and it's just going to be very interesting to just compare the products side by side. And I will have a video this weekend after they release that I'm currently working on, where I'm going to compare products that are in a similar category side by side. And it's just very interesting to see how they're marketing themselves together, like how how Microsoft is marketing itself. And so aside from that, I want to talk about Microsoft for a second and their products. They released today the new Surface Book, and they said, oh, it got better graphics, better RAM. It's like I think twice faster and double the graphics performance and something like that. So it's still pretty nice. It's gotten better. It's great, but I can't really fully say that until like I see what else is competing with it, because Surface lineup is kind of very special. Not just the fact that it's only a Microsoft product, but also because the only true competitor to the Surface lineup itself is the Apple's, because Surface, Microsoft makes its own software and it makes its own hardware, and the only other company that really does that is Apple. So those two companies can actually be compared side by side. But aside from that, you can compare just hardware and just functionality of the two products of like the different Windows laptops. But I think Microsoft is doing a good job. But another thing, they released a new iMac sort of a system, a touch display, kind of artist tool, I would say, because I think they're really targeting that specific product for artists or people that sketch a lot, because they clearly have the functionality of like it folding down and up and people being able to write and all that. And it was very interesting to see, and many of artists are really pumped about it, so that's going to be very exciting to see. And so I'm going to have a further extension where I'm going to talk more in detail. This was just a brief overview of me apologizing and just talking about the Microsoft and the Apple lineup. And I will have a full like comparison between Apple and Windows lineups on this Saturday or sometime around this weekend. And so thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it.